when I went to the industry, I didn't know anything about the pharmaceutical industry, what I do in the market, why should I meet the doctors, why should I meet the chemists. These are all the questions I started asking myself. After fresh from the college, I started enjoying and started meeting the doctors in clinic and off clinic. Then I started interest to pursue my career also related to the pharmaceutical industry. That's the reason I did my MBA also from Chennai. I decided to be in this profession to make the part of the industry, and I want to create a lot of leaders. Today I'm very happy I've created more than 200 to 300 leaders in the industry.
Okay.
So who people I will train them today, most of the guys are working in other company.
How a medical rep can create impact in the less time, right? Or else get more time from the doctor. Like what you have understood from your life.
So I wish everyone should work at least 1 or 2 years in the field. Then only they can understand the newness of the industry. But the institute may not give the right path for the learning. The learning always will take place in the field. The core field work, that is, you have to go and meet each and every doctors and every chemist, then you will get a lot of learning in the field.
Hello everyone, welcome in the another episode of Leaders of Pharma powered by B.Pharma. And today we have with us a very special guest, Megnathan sir. Sir has started his career with medical rep and now Senior Vice President at Apex Laboratories. Welcome on the show, sir.
Thank you so much, and it's a great, indeed, a great pleasure to meet you and be a part of this show.
Thank you so much, sir. I will start with a simple question to make it very like as a flow kind of podcast. So I will start with like how you have started this journey, okay? And now when you see back, right? It was a fear, it was enjoy, like what was the things?
No, as usual, no, what always people, it is accident. Through accident, I came to this profession,
Right.
not as a design. When I came to the profession, I decided I don't want to go back. So I want to build my career in the same profession. I started enjoying this profession because this profession is given everything to me today. Learning, remuneration, and pleasure, and involvement. These all are very important for any person to grow in career ladder in hierarchies.
Right, sir. So मेडिकल reps सर राइट
Yeah.
बहुत एफर्ट्स लगते हैं एंड जब लाइक व्हेन यू वर स्टार्टेड राइट एंड जब मैं भी फार्मा लीडर से बात करता हूँ लाइक सो लोगों को लगता है कि ये वाला ज्यादा मार्केट कट थ्रू था राइट उस टाइम पे भी उतना ही कट थ्रू था बिकॉज तब एमएनसीज इंट्रोड्यूस ही हुए थे राइट इंडिया में like abroad and all and then people who joined like as you started with the Indian pharma company right तो उनका एक अलग पर्सपेक्टिव था now they have built it up right in the 25 years तो वो जर्नी कैसी थी and throughout the journey सर कैसी रही like what was the career hierarchy that you have started and now where you are?
Yeah, when I started my career in IPCA Laboratories as a medical rep based at Salem. Salem is I'll not say small town, it's a big town in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I worked as the area medical rep as only 4 years. The 4 years, I got the in-depth knowledge on the industry. When I went to the industry, I didn't know anything about the pharmaceutical industry, what I do in the market, why should I meet the doctors, why should I meet the chemist. These are all the questions I started asking myself. After fresh from the college, I started enjoying and started meeting the doctors in clinic and off clinic. Then I started interest to pursue my career also related to the pharmaceutical industry. That's the reason I did my MBA also from Chennai. After that, I felt that no, after doing MBA in marketing, then I felt I should do something on leadership also. That's what I'm alumni of XLRI.
Great.
I did my HR management and leadership program in XLRI. XLRI, you know that one of the prestigious institute
right.
in India.
Right.
Not only India, it's a world ranking institute. I decided to be in this profession to make the part of the industry, and I want to create a lot of leaders. Today, I'm very happy I've created more than 200 to 300 leaders in the industry.
Okay.
So who people I will train them today, most of the guys are working in other company as leaders. That gives a lot of satisfaction when I look at back my career growth.
Right, right. So as you come from the human resource side and from the leadership angle as well, right? I just want to ask you one tough question for a pharma leader. In nowadays, is medical rep is not a fancy job, right? Like people who come in as a bachelor of pharma graduate or come as like MBA graduate. Sometimes they need to enter as a business executive, medical rep, whatever the company name, right? It's now nowadays it's a fancy name, right? They just don't want to do the field kind of stuff. So, any message, any thought process behind this?
No, a very valid question you asked. Normally, always youngsters want to start with management training.
Right.
They want to start with a higher responsibility job.
Hmm.
Let me tell you one thing. No, if you don't go to the industry, if you don't go to the field,
Hmm.
market, you will not able to do justice for your role.
Right.
See, what I feel, all the youngsters, particularly who coming passing out from the management institute, I wish everyone should work at least 1 or 2 years in the field. Then only they can understand the newness of the industry, what are the challenges we are facing in the field, and how we have to respond to the customer needs and wants. That's very, very important.
Right.
Even though we study all those things in the industry, we all those things we study in the institute, but the institute may not give the right path for the learning. And learning always will take place in the field,
Right.
the core field work. That is, you have to go and meet each and every doctors and every chemist. Then you will get a lot of learning in the field. That's what I always wish people, wherever you study, whether you study IIM, whether you study in school of management schools, but you have to go to the field. When if you go to the field, you can able to learn what is marketing, what is branding, what is it convincing, everything you will understand.
Agree, sir. So I will tell you about my journey. Okay,
Hmm.
at the age of 19, I've started a digital marketing agency for doctor and multi-specialty clinics.
Oh,
I think back in 2019, where like people doesn't aware about the impact of digital on the field, and I was just packing my bags. Okay, I checked that for this hospital, the meeting to a medical rep is the time is 2 to 3. I go to that hospital and I do those kind of field things that helped me a lot when I go back, when I consult pharma companies about the digital things, and then it tell me that what doctor wants actually, right? Because I was in the hospital, what is the time frame that I'm getting, right? And in less than 2 or 3 minutes, right? How I can create more impact so that that person who is sitting at the chair can know about my brand, can understand the vision of the company, right? It's just the 2 or 3 minutes game, right? So, what, how you think that how a medical rep can create impact in the less time, right? Or else get more time from the doctor, like what you have understood from your
so
experience.
you have rightly asked how we can create the impact in the lesser time
Yeah,
in the clinic.
yeah,
That is very challenging question because this all will start with the common sense.
right,
Every customer need different kind of approach. If you understand that, even though 1 minute I can able to convince you.
right,
I hope my message is very clear
right,
because medical job is not like a clerical job where you don't require any energy, you don't require any IQ level. I'm not saying that no clerical job doesn't require this all things, but medical type job require everything. You have to understand about the emotion, you have to understand about the empathy, you need energy, you need a presence of mind. Above all, you need a patience.
right,
That's very, very important because every customer will not listen to you, will not give business immediately. There is a time frame for that. You have to put your presence of mind as well as consistent efforts. That's very, very important.
right.
If you do that, if in a fraction of a second also you can impress the people. Once impression is done, your job is done.
Totally agree. Totally agree. I think impressions the game, and then as you rightly mentioned that carry yourself, right? Carry that confidence also, that matters a lot. So, sir, also one question, okay? So, I know that I'm asking too much, but yeah. So, when people start, right, their career, they just, the company just mentioned that, hey, you need to promote this product. This is your therapy area. Do this XYZ things in the training. And then when they go on the field, the things are totally different. It's not something like the corporate office, like it's something that you need to wait for 1, 2, 3 hours. Okay, it depends on the how much patient fall that doctor says, and it's more patient footfall, then it's good for you only if he will prescribe your product or not, right? But only one thing that people don't understand and people don't admire most of the things is that strategy for a doctor's clinic is totally different for a chemist. It's totally different for a stockist, right? And you need to uh, like you need to keep all the stakeholders in the same way, right? So what do you think, like how strategy should be different for each of these stakeholders?
Definitely. No, you cannot treat all figures are not same.
Right.
That is the example always I'll give in the
Right.
presentation. The each customer need different kind of approach and different kind of patients. Doctor, of course, first I'll talk about the doctor. Doctor is a highly qualified person. When you're talking to the highly qualified person, you need to talk with the sense. And you have to talk with the science background. Your communication has to be fantastic. Otherwise, otherwise you're not able to convince the doctors in clinic. You have to improve the in clinic effectiveness. That's very, very important. Number two, chemist. Chemist always need no chalu type of activity. Whenever you are going and meeting a chemist, you have to talk very friendly approach, friendly way, because all chemists are not well qualified and all chemists are not enthusiastic. They're all reserved people. Sometimes they are reserved people. They need only one thing, smiling from your side. The smiling face, and you have to go and meet them their leisure time. You should not go in the rush hours. If you go on rush hours, definitely they may not like you. Go in leisure time, spend time with them, talk to them with a family friend and personal friend and emotional friend. Definitely they'll give all the data what you record, supposed to get it from the chemist. And wholesaler, come to third point, which is very, very important. Wholesaler is nothing but a business partner because he is our distributor. So he is supposed to carry our stocks to the marketplace. So handling the wholesaler is not a very tough job because whatever we say, he has to obey that because that is the agreement we have signed. The point of appointment of the wholesaler. And even though being a human being, we have to keep coolness with all the wholesaler. Again, you have to go to them because they are not only dealing their company, they are dealing multiple company. They are very busy people because they have to dispatch the goods every day. So you have to talk to them every day and you have to talk to them, find the free times, go and discuss with them. They'll give a lot of information about the competitor activity, competitor strategy, what other company does in the market, what type of schemes they are operating, what type of offer they are operating. This is all the essential, very important, important message collection. This is if you collect, you can do better work in clinic chapter. Because this kind of data, chemist will give the prescription analysis and wholesaler will give that competitor analysis. If a prescription analysis, competitor analysis are pakka, definitely you can do wonder in the doctor friend in the conversion part. I hope I have made my points correct.
Yeah, totally agree. And then the exact thing that you have mentioned, right? The competitor activity, right? So in one of the sessions you have mentioned, right, about the competition, right? Like Netflix competition is not
My job to make you to think out of the box.
Right.
That's what, being a student, if you would have told me 25 years back when I was a student, normally I never think out of the box. I always think, only though in the conventional method. Today, you see, today need of the hour, I should think out of the box. Because today, you see, all startups are out of the box thinking. Today is the AI platform. You can see that everything is out of box. So that's the reason, I always encourage whenever I come to the institution, whenever I meet all the students, I always give my thought process, think beyond.
Right. No, so as you mentioned, right, about the competitors activity, and then yesterday only I was doing some research, okay, and I was just figuring out that how I can think out of the box with the help of some sort of AI and all. And what I figured it out is in India, approx 60,000 generic brands registered every year. The number is 60,000, okay. So when ref will go outside the clinic, he will see some sort of competition there, and new people will come again and again, again and again. They will offer again and again. They will offer some things, some good things. Okay, it could be information. It could be whatever research that they have done, right? So, how a medical rep? Suppose I'm a medical rep. How I should see the competition?
The competition is a healthy way to see. If competitors are more, only your mind will think how to sell your brand. If there is no competition, you'll go to the complacent mode. Right now.
Okay.
That's the reason I always tell the competition always healthy.
Okay.
That's what if we more competitor, the one leader will be there, the leader responsible to enlarge the market share. Okay, that's one point. Second point, I would like to tell that how can you can score over a competitor.
Agree.
No, when you are meeting a doctor, every doctor has got a space, personal space, official space. Normally, every medical rep will not move to the personal space. Every medical rep will not move to the personal official space. So this two area, if you understand the need of the customer, I think the customer will write only your brands.
Right, guys. So this whole podcast is a playbook, like how you can excel at your job. Okay, and sir has mentioned some of the key points, right? I think some sort of mixture of the experience, XLRI experience, and the hard work that sir has done on the field, and now excelling at the leadership role. I think it's mixed all, and it's a playbook for you. So, sir, thank you so much for being on the show. I really enjoyed this.